This is funny. I made it happen where my sister can get back to see my dog Joe Coy.
Yeah.
And so we call him brother because he's fam. And my sister goes back there. I mean, same way his sister Gemma. I wouldn't be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my man's sister.
Well, now you
so I said, hey, I introduced my brother Joe Coy to his sister. My sister just wrote, my sister, my ass. She's like, we look good together. I'm just saying.
For real. Stop being so stingy.
I'm not being stingy.
You
I'm
being
saying
stingy.
don't be shooting your shot with my dog.
Nah, bro, you being stingy. Just the same way you being stingy with Dominique's at right now. What's up with that?
What are you talking about?
Happy birthday, by the way.
Okay, let me tell y'all.
Why you being stingy
Okay,
with her?
can we discuss something for a second? And I mean,
my
everybody who's out there who's like a real one. I don't want all of the fake ones step aside. Real ones step forward. Rich has and Meredith, I would like you to. Meredith, I would like you to help out with this because you have witnessed it. So I want you to testify.
Okay.
Nah.
Rich has a habit of trying to friend people that you bring to the party.
Yeah, 100%.
I come in here in the room and I say, oh man, hey, so check out this person. And he's like, what's her at? And then he'll like add them.
Yeah.
He'll follow him. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
Bro,
and he's like, whoa, what's wrong with that? And I'm like, bro, like what? You don't do that.
Yes,
if
you
one
do.
of your boys walks up, and Meredith has seen this happen.
I've seen it.
If one of your boys walks up and is like, hey dog, she fine, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're like, hey, what's the ad? And then I'm like, what are you doing?
If you have
that is so whack.
No. That is a rule, yes. But not if you have no intentions of hollering at her. If you are not going to holler,
I'm
then
not hollering.
You give up the act.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
That's the rule.
Because what if one day she gets into chubby dudes? You know what I'm saying?
Then you can have her.
When she hits, like,
I'm
you know
chubby
that.
too.
You're not. No. You can't claim that.
But
Don't you claim
yes,
that.
I
You
can.
false flagging.
But not
No,
even
you're
just
not
that.
chubby.
No. I always ask you.
You
I'm
thick,
like,
but you're not chubby.
I'm like, oh, who that? And you're like, oh, that's just this girl. And once you give me that answer, that lets me know you're not gonna holler.
That's for him, though.
So no.
Yeah, like if you
he-
have a friend, I'm not gonna go. If you've shown me all kinds of people in here, and I'm like, I've never
I don't
gone and followed somebody.
You should.
No,
because they fine.
no,
You
but that's
should.
whack.
No, that's not whack at all.
On the text line, that's a violation, Rich. That's
Nah,
whack, Rich.
It's a huge violation.
That's
Hey,
whack.
not a
and
violation.
I'm not claiming her. She don't belong to me. It's her birthday weekend. Somebody, probably a football player or something, is taking her out somewhere. Because you look at her, you're like, she's gonna be
she's fine.
She's gonna be in a Bentley somewhere. She's not gonna be in a Lexus.
Yeah, see right here. Give up that act. Give up that act. It
No,
says-
you don't give up the act. And I said real ones. You step aside, sir. I'm trying to get the real ones to come forward. Because that is not, if you got a circle of your boys and you like, hey man, hey dog, check this out. And everybody leans in like, oh, damn, she fine. All of your boys should walk away from that phone not trying to reach out.
If
you trying to reach
No.
out is a violation, and I say penalty, flag on the play, 10 yards.
It's only a rule if you're gonna holler at her. If I ask you and you're
Stop
not gonna
asking
holler,
messy questions.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
trying to holler at
if
anybody.
you're not gonna holler, then the act is open for
Okay.
everybody.
No, I think it's
keeping the act. All right?
I think it's would you holler?
Would
if you
you?
would holler, then would I? Oh hell yeah.
Okay. So do you think
With both lungs.
Do you think you're gatekeeping? We're having a couple people text in the word
You
is
gatekeeping
gatekeeping.
the act.
Gatekeeping?
You gatekeeping the act.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if
Keeping
you're
her
not gonna
locked up.
I'm
holler,
not gatekeeping the app. It's
If
just
you-
everybody who I follow is not for you to try and start stalking.
And I have been
It's
through
rude.
this. Yeah.
It's rude for everybody who knows me to be like, yeah, Rich started messaging me all of a sudden. And I'm like, yo, no. I don't do that to my friends.
There was a person that was being talked about, and then I followed them, and boy, did I never hear the end of it. And they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why would you do that?
Because but that was different.
I was like,
I was in the room when that happened.
I'm a girl. So
No,
I figured
that was different.
Yeah.
Meredith did it. We were in the room with some people.
Yeah.
And there was a same situation like this.
And it never happened. I did it again.
And so we showed Meredith the page so she could then give her female opinion
About
on the
said
person.
person.
So Meredith is like, oh, follow.
Yeah.
And everybody in the room was like, no, because now the person knows that we in here talking about him because Meredith has just started following.
Okay.
It's the same way when my co-host Rich pops up and they're like, oh, so I must have been talked about in the radio station.
Not if you.
Because your little friend is following me.
First of all, if you dragging your feet and you just over here just posting like, oh, look at her. Yeah, she fine.
First of all, I'm a big dude. I drag my feet because of weight. I drag my feet.
And you're like, oh, yeah, look at this girl. Oh, yeah, she fine. It's like, yo, bro, you gonna holler at that? And then you're like, nah, dog, it ain't even like that. Once you give me that answer, she's fair game.
Oh, wait, Josie just wrote me. Josie just said, just show him some crazy women and whatever happens is his own fault. Like,
people are saying what Rich is doing is grimy.
It is grimy. Thank you. I'm telling you, those are the real ones. Thank you. They just woke up. The real ones are here. No. That is very grimy to do that.
It's only grimy if you're gonna holler. If you're not gonna holler,
bro, you keep saying that, dude. That's even messier. Like you asking me in front of 317,000 people right now. So you gonna holler? Like, bro, calm down. Yeah. Like, are you able to be? You couldn't be an Entourage. You couldn't hang out. You couldn't hang out with Vinny Chase.
Yes, I could.
Yeah, Johnny Drama, Turtle. No, you couldn't be in that crew because you don't know how to be loyal.
Ooh.
I am loyal. What you mean?
Don't know how to be loyal.
Bro,
you being grimy.
First of all,
if you was in the Transformers, you would be Griminator Prime.
Bro,
you would be
the
grimiest crime. In the Justice League, you are the grime crusader.
If you look up,
you are terrible.
If you look up gatekeeping in the book, gatekeeping, you see a picture of Orlando. Because if you're not gonna have it, then why keep it to yourself?
Is he C-blocking?
Yes, you are blocking.
Meredith, shut your
mouth. You are blocking.
That's what people.
I'm not blocking anything.
If you're not gonna holler, then why are you gonna keep it to yourself?
I'm just saying, why you can't learn, Grasshopper? Why you can't learn? Like there are sage people who are texting in a little advice for you, and you can say, you know what? I never really saw it that way, but okay, I understand because I would hate to look grimy, not in front of all the people that got a first impression of how I'm working here. You know, this is a symbiotic relationship we're doing here. We have each other's back. We're supposed to be family. You introduce me to B or Z or D or G or DDG or whoever, double D. You introduce me to anybody, I'm not gonna go friend them because I'm like, yo, you're the pathway to get to that friend. So I don't want to usurp your pathwayness with that friend. I want to keep it on the lock.
Out of the 941, in the X-Men, Rich is Dr. Grime.
Dr. Grime.
Also, I cut off friends for stuff like this, somebody said.
Yeah. You're the web wing. You're the web crusader. You are a grimy man. Grimy man. Does whatever the grimy can.
You gatekeeping, dog.
That's you.
Nah, you
I'm
being
not gatekeeping
selfish.
Nothing.
How you gonna be selfish?
First of all, you have me on the air. See, you know, this is. You remember you asked me why you get on my nerves? Because you have me fully engaged in an argument over a woman that ain't mine.
Yeah, exactly.
On the radio.
What'd you just say? A woman that ain't yours.
Right. I just said it for clarity.
So why can't I get that?
Again, you see how I was getting ready to de-escalate this and say you have me on the air arguing about a woman who ain't mine because I don't want to mess up her birthday celebration. Meredith, you understand this. This woman is going out probably about to be out in the bit. She about to be on a mansion or yacht somewhere with some dude that got 3 commas in his bank account and you in here making me argue about somebody that don't belong to mines.
Orlando, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So
what are you shooting your shot?
Yeah.
So you're shooting your shot.
If you don't shoot yours,
right now to the person who I just introduced you to.
Are you going to shoot your shot?
Okay, when she sent notice for a birthday shout out, did she text the regular line or did she hit my phone?
Ooh. Did she specifically hit up Orlando or did she hit up Rich?
So she asked who for a birthday shout out?
She asked the more famous guy that the show was named after. Okay. So. All right, you know what? You can have this one. All right, so you're claiming this one?
I'm not claiming anybody.
So I could take the reporter then.
Rich wants happy birthday seconds.
The one that you claim that I can't hit up either.
Oh my gosh, there's multiple people.
There's multiple.
I don't know.
I
don't know what.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Like
but I know it is reckless as hell. What are you on the air talking about?
You're snitching on yourself. And just for me listening to this conversation, now you're trying to take a couple of girls that are interested in O.
You can't have them all.
Off his square.
You can't have them all.
On put them onto you. That's what I'm seeing.
Meredith, talk to him. Talk to him. Because I mean,
you're going to learn today.
You're going to learn today that you a grimy AF.
I ain't grimy.
That's nasty. Yeah. That's nasty work right there.
Okay, so I should take it.
So he's not going to tell you about this stuff anymore if he thinks that you're just going to take them from him.
No, and I don't tell him anyway. I hold it up to show you. And then he leans in to say, hey, who that? I'm like, I show Meredith because Meredith's my dog.
Yeah. So I should just not holler at any girl because Orlando thinks they're all attractive.
No, not at all.
Wild, hello.
I am so disappointed in Rich. I swear.
So talk to him because we go way back. You know the code.
Yes.
Talk to him.
Yes, yo, street code, bro code. You don't mess with another man's female. And if you want to call it gatekeeping, bro, go post up on your own gate and unlock that one.
See, that's why Zoe my dog.
So don't you got kids you got to worry about right now?
Yeah, no.
Go take care of your kids.
Nothing to do with this.
They ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And see, my ladies weren't my boys' ladies. They were my ladies. So there you go.
See that? See that?
Yeah,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
You can't do that.
Can't do it.
That is slimy, grimy, bro.
Grimy.com. Slimygrimy.com. There you go. Hey, appreciate you, Zoe.
Yeah.
See there? That's my dog.
I don't care what y'all say.
Hey, 26 years in right there. See? That's what I said. Hey, real ones, wake up. Because we got to assemble like Voltron because we being attacked in here.
Out of the 941, Rich is the definition of a Nissan Altima owner behavior.
Damn right.
He does
You're
drive
damn
a Nissan.
right.
Don't you drive that?
You're damn right. Yes, I do.
You
Good
drive
gas mileage,
You
too.
drive a grimy Nissan.
Yeah, exactly.
If you was a Smurf, you'd be grimy Smurf.
Do you not appreciate all the Marvel and stuff that he's been throwing out and Transformer stuff that he's been saying as, a fellow geek? And
Yeah.
he's been talking about X-Men.
Yeah, he's Grime Vader. Wong, wong, wong.
And you gatekeeper prime.
Whatever.
Gatekeeper prime.
Luke Grime Walker over here.
Hold on. So now every time I follow a girl, I got to ask you permission to make sure you're not like trying to
You
holler
do
at
not
her?
need my permission for any of that.
Okay.
But just know, when I ever bring up somebody who's attractive, I will take Meredith in another room so I can share that with my
gotta show you
dog
this.
and keep it away from the op. You are now an op.
It's okay.
And it should be a shame.
I know you ain't going to holler, so we good. Exactly.
Because I told you I don't have to holler at everybody. I could just be enjoying the fact that somebody's gorgeous.
This person says Rich is just looking for true love.
There you go.
Well, stop looking in my bag. If you hungry and you open my lunchbox, you gonna get punched in the nose. So stop it.
But if you ain't eating the lunch, then let me get some.
It ain't lunchtime.
If you want more, and I know you do, make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.